See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The medicine shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square, and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto, Banterra Bank, Good Samaritan Regional Health Center, Raising a Hospital, Raising the Bar, Sarah Staley, your country financial agent, Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, and also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Heartland Accounting, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler, for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball. Lady Rams pregame show starts now.
And we welcome you inside Changnon Gymnasium for Lady Rams Volleyball tonight. Glad to have you with us as the Lady Rams return to action for the first time in about 8 days. They welcome the Lady Wildcats of Marion in this South 7 Conference matchup. I'm Chris Hugo. Danny Czerwinski will join me in a bit. Avery Barton helping bring you the video on MyWithersRadio.com. We need to escape for a quick break on your Page Agency pregame. When we come back, we'll set the tone for this matchup between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Iowa. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 32 years. And many are priced under $10,000. Plus, most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto. Living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Or call 244-4582.
Attention all Medicare Part D pharmacy patients. The annual enrollment period begins earlier this year, October 15th, and ends December 7th. And the Medicine Shop Pharmacy is ready to help you. Stop by or call to make an appointment with Eric Black or Tracy Adams. They'll review your current prescription plan and help you manage your Medicare dollars. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
What we offer to our patients is to sit down with them and answer questions that they may have about their medications, really with the end goal of being to maximize their dollars, because that's, after all, what patients really want. We'll take appointments, we'll sit down with them, take as long as it takes to help them choose a plan that is effective at meeting their needs.
Remember, the good folks at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy are never too busy to take care of you. They look forward to understanding your health care needs and will focus on keeping you well. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
To call to make an appointment, call 618-242-8776.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Red Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Red Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
For more scores and insights, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium. Glad to have you with us from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. We're ready for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats South 7 Conference action, in which the Mount Vernon Lady Rams look to get some revenge over the Marion Lady Wildcats. Lady Rams, of course, went on the road just a couple of months ago, actually 1 month ago now, and lost to Marion there in a varsity contest. Lady Rams did fall in the freshman match today, won the JV battle, and hope to do the same here in this varsity contest.
Well, it is going to be an interesting night just because of the fact that first game in a week, and then Mount Vernon will play tonight, and then, of course, won't play again for another week. And they'll play 4 matches next week, Monday, Tuesday. That can't be right. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I guess, 3 matches. And with those 3, and then you add to the fact that the regional is next week, the week after that, the season winds down very quickly and briskly with the 3 matches next week plus this one here. 4 home matches left, this being the 4th week count.
4th week count indeed. And, of course, senior night will be coming before you know it here from Changnon Gym. We'll have that match for you. We'll have all the matches for you the rest of this season for Lady Rams Volleyball, including the Centralia Regional, and what we hope will be beyond. This is your Page Agency pregame. Visit them online at pagecompanies.net. You can also find them in your phone book, 242-7000. Next time you need a quote on some health, mobile, motorcycle, any insurance you may need, it's Page Agency on Crownview in Mount Vernon. We need to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
Have you ever been traveling out of town and realized you needed cash? Using another bank's ATM can cost you a few extra dollars in fees to get the cash you need. Well, not anymore. People's National Bank introduces MoneyPass. MoneyPass allows you to use over 23,000 additional ATMs in the United States without any fees. Stop by People's National Bank. Visit peoplesnationalbank.com or moneypass.com to find out more information. People's National Bank, providing our customers the highest quality products and services since 1909. Member FDIC, Equal Housing
Lender. The 2012 model year in clearance event is in full swing. Hi, Mike Russell, General Manager, Schmidt Ford of Salem. If a deal is what you've been waiting for, now is the time. On select models, choose from 0% financing or rebates up to $6,000. Trade your current vehicle in and receive up to a $1,000 additional rebate on many models. Are you a Farm Bureau member? Great. Receive an additional $500 on most models. You can see the time to save is now. Come see us at Schmidt Ford of Salem, 1815 West Main, Salem, Illinois, or give us a call at 618-548-1711.
Hey there, I'm Jennifer, and I love living in Southern Illinois. But whenever I got sick, I used to think the best medical care was far away. I had no clue that some of the most advanced medical care was right here the whole time. Good Samaritan is my new hospital of choice because they combine exceptional response times, first-class facilities, and an outstanding patient experience. Good Samaritan partners with physician specialists and invests in the latest medical technology. They deliver the best care where I need it most, locally. Now more than ever, they offer local residents like me a convenient alternative to bigger out-of-state hospitals, where I'm a number, not a name. This saves me time, money, and keeps my family close, which out-of-state hospitals will never be able to provide. And in 2013, that care will get even better when they open the all-new Regional Health Center. It's that kind of investment that ensures we'll never have to leave home to receive the care we need.
Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Back to Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gymnasium, Lady Rams Volleyball tonight against the Marion Lady Wildcats. Glad to have you with us. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski, Avery Barton with us, bringing you the video on MyWithersRadio.com. And, of course, we prepare for this epic battle tonight, Danny. Pair of teams in the South 7 Conference finally going to 2 different regionals since the 4-class expansion. Now that things are divided up a little bit more evenly. The Lady Rams, of course, will head to the Centralia Regional, where we have discovered they are the number 2 seed.
Well, we have discovered they are the number 2 seed, and that is a big get for Mount Vernon. It has to be a very excited and happy time for Mount Vernon because they haven't had that opportunity lately, and they're going to a regional where they have won some matches against a lot of the teams up there. Of course, Benton not on the schedule, but again, an opportunity. Mount Carmel, again, with Centralia, obviously teams that Mount Vernon has seen. So, again, you have to be very happy about Mount Vernon getting that 2 seed, but we'll open up with the home team, which will be very, very tough, and then hopefully if you win that, you'll get to a final against a volleyball powerhouse in the Benton Rangerettes.
Well, no doubt about that. It'll be a great Centralia Regional. We'll be glad to have the action involving the Lady Rams for you here on WMIX. Video online, of course, at MyWithersRadio.com. We get another 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I miscalculated.
Yeah, well, we were busy doing other things.
Well, we were getting kind of a lowdown on something to come in the future.
Yes.
That does leave us time, of course, to talk about some of the volleyball postseason getting ready to come our way. We're kind of rushing things in there for you, but now that we have an extensive opportunity to talk a little bit more about high school volleyball and some of the postseason assignments and pairings that we will see, it is certainly setting up to be interesting in Class 3A here in the South with some of the new teams that will be in the 3A postseason here in this area. And, of course, we mentioned the teams like Mount Carmel, West Frankfort, Benton make their way to that Centralia Regional. You also look at the regional in what we call the Deep South down at Harrisburg, where you have these Marion Lady Wildcats as the number 1 seed. It also includes the number 2 seeded Massac County team who looks to try to become the Ohio Division champion there on the River to River side, along with Benton and Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro does get the 3 seed behind Massac County. Heron's the 4. Harrisburg's the 5. Carbondale the 6. I never thought I would see a Carbondale team, a number 6 seed in a regional, but that is a lot of volleyball talent down there at Southeastern Illinois and Harrisburg.
Well, it's not as big as the Breeze Altoff thing they got going on over here to the west, but that's a pretty talented little regional down there in the south. I mean, it's one of those deals where Marion is there along with Massac, who's played very well. Will beat Benton probably again for the 2nd time this year. That's a tough little regional to get out of, especially when you're a Carbondale team and you're a 6th seed. I mean, that's a tough draw with Heron and Murphy down there as well. So, again, we saw this. We predicted it when they went with baseball and softball this past spring where the changes were coming, and we thought we would see it in volleyball and other sports, and we are starting to see that now.
What's always interesting, too, is when you look from year to year and see which enrollments are shrinking, which enrollments are growing, and knowing there could still be changes to come this following year in classification amongst schools, and there could be a couple more schools come up to 2A or 3A and a couple schools drop to 2A, and it could be very interesting. We've talked about it on the Saturday Sports Show time and time again as well. You can catch the Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning from 8:08 until 10 o'clock on AM 940 and online with audio on mywithersradio.com. They're still warming up here in Mount Vernon here at Changnon Gymnasium. We're glad to have you with us here on WMIX and mywithersradio.com. Lady Rams preparing for the Marion Lady Wildcats in what should be a good matchup. We saw the freshman matchup. Marion somewhat controlled the tempo in that one. Lady Rams come back, sweep the Lady Wildcats in straight sets in the JV match. Now this proves to be a big one here in terms of conference bragging rights in the varsity.
Well, I think it'd be important for Mount Vernon to have a little momentum going the other way and have an opportunity to extract some revenge for a loss back in September at Marion in what was a kind of a lulling kind of match, as Marion and Mount Vernon really didn't have their A game that night down in Williamson County, and Marion went on to win. And this Mount Vernon team, 15 wins already this year, 15-7. You're an underdog here with Marion being 27-4, but Lady Rams at 15-7, of course, will make up a match next week. Lots of things going their way. The problem is when you have one match a week in the last couple of weeks and a lot more practice, you wonder what Mount Vernon's going to come out with that much layoff.
Well, and we will certainly see what happens. We're about ready for volleyball here tonight. WMIX, mywithersradio.com. About to have the national anthem, we assume, from Changnon Gymnasium. We'll also get to know your Central Christian Church starting lineups a little bit later on. We'll pass along some scoreboard updates tonight, courtesy of Tony Wilton, State Farm Insurance. We'll get your post-game stats, courtesy of Heartland Accounting. That's all up ahead in your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show as well. We need to take a break. We'll honor America from Changnon Gym. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery? And being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
How does 1.9% for up to 84 months sound on all Ram 1500 trucks? Hi, Roy Schmidt, Dodge dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. I thought that sounded great, but couldn't believe it when I saw 1.9% plus a $1,500 rebate on quads and crew cabs, or a $500 rebate on regular cabs. Wow, Ram Power Days are here to make an impact. We would love to have your truck trade and in return offer you a deal too good to pass up. There is something for everyone here at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. See one of our sales consultants about driving away in a new Ram 1500 or any new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, or Jeep. Or see our inventory on KingCityChrysler.com and find us on Facebook. And don't forget, next time you need to go on vacation, take a business trip, or just need a temporary ride, King City Chrysler is a Hertz rental car agent and can handle any need.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX, powered by Community First Bank.
And we're glad to have you with us. Changnon Gym, MyWithersRadio.com, WMIX have all the action for you tonight. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. We'll get to know your Central Christian Church starting lineups at Central Christian Church. You can watch their Friday night and Sunday services online, all at thenewcentral.com. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. First for Coach Lauren Bloomhorse, Marion Lady Wildcats. They'll go with number 23, a senior Jackie Roan. Number 22, also a senior, Aaron Dodd. Senior Emily Lowry wears number 25. We're going to start, as will number 31, Katie Comp. Montana Schaefer, a junior, wears number 11. We'll see some starting action tonight, as will Mackenzie Johnston, number 13, and number 4, Kara Van Horn for the Marion Lady Wildcats. I have a feeling for Coach Angie Carroll, whose team coming in off of a hot start to the season. They will go with number 3, Alexis Stewart, number 11, Molly Kester, number 14, Rachel Kirsch, number 17, Kelby Quiava, number 21, Hannah Owens, number 22, Kirsten McGowan, and number 23, Taylor McGowan. Those are the ladies you'll see tonight for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Marion Lady Wildcats, presented by Central Christian Church. Log on to thenewcentral.com, see their awesome worship experiences for children and youth. You can find out their new sessions going on now at thenewcentral.com, where you can watch their Friday night and Sunday services online. Central Christian Church, loving God and loving people. About ready for this one tonight, Danny. Big one for the Lady Rams, important one for the Lady Rams, not only in terms of conference bragging rights. You already have your postseason seeding out of the way. This one's just one where you want to kind of get things on the right track heading into the final week of the season.
You are trying to oil and grease up the machine to make it run perfectly next week, and especially into the regional. And again, a legit possibility for Mount Vernon to be a regional champ in a couple weeks if they can get things to go their way.
Well, going to have to get a few things to go their way. Of course, that's Centralia Regional. They are the number 2 seed again. They will have the number 3 Centralia Annies on their home floor in that regional semifinal. Of course, number 4 seed, the Mount Carmel Lady Aces, will battle the number 5 seed West Frankfort Lady Redbirds in a play-in game to see who gets to take on number 1 Benton on, I believe, that to be Tuesday, October the 23rd. So Monday, October the 22nd would be the play-in game, probably about 7 o'clock. And then on Tuesday the 23rd at 6, it'll be number 1 Benton and the winner of that 4 or 5 game. Then at 7 o'clock, a game you'll hear on WMIX and watch on MyWithersRadio.com. You will see the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Centralia Annies.
Yep.
Should be a good one.
It is winding down.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because we've had a blast. We enjoy doing the volleyball games.
Enjoy volleyball, enjoy football, and it's hard to believe, football, especially volleyball as well, that we're nearing the final weeks of this regular season, and then get a short, I guess, respite of rest and head on into another busy basketball season. Of course, we don't wind down until after the spring sports are done.
That's right.
We like it busy. Lady Wildcats here in this first set will be going left to right. The Lady Rams will be going right to left. The Lady Wildcats are dressed in their away navy uniforms with white trim, gold numerics trimmed in white, while the Lady Rams are dressed in their white tops with black 3/4 length sleeves and orange numerics trimmed in black. Glad to have you with us. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski. Avery Barton is here as well. We have Reese Barnfield back at our Mount Vernon studio here on a Tuesday night in October. Tuesday, October the 9th, 19 minutes past the 7 o'clock hour. About to get underway courtesy of Community First Bank of the Heartland. And if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. It looks like we will see the libero Roan serving first for the Lady Cats. And here we go. We're about to get underway from Changnon Gym. You're watching on MyWithersRadio.com. You're listening to us here on AM 940. Glad to have you alongside. The serve will be off the ground to the far side for Kester. Now up front, looking for some help up front. Carbonero, who is a late insertion in the starting lineup, can't get to it. And it'll be 1-0 Lady Cats.
Well, not off to the best of starts, but things will correct.
And Roan will continue the service. The Wildcats are up 1-0 here. First set of the varsity match. Just underway from Changnon Gym. And here comes the service to Stewart in the back. Looking up front is Carbonero. Set up to the near side. Here comes Quiava looking for the kill. Nothing there. Great dig out in the back row. Sent over by number Thought that was number 22, Dodd, who got the kill inside. Snuck it in the near sideline. It's 2-0 Marion. So Roan will continue the serve. That one's going to be in. Initially, the ladder official said it was out. The floor official said it was in, who had the better perspective. It'll be 3-0 Marion on the ace.
Not the good start that we wanted. Mount Vernon may be a little rusty, yes, I should say, from not playing a lot.
Serve will just clear the net from Rome. Great dive there from Kester to get the return. Now a little bit of collision up there from Marion. Lady Rams get it back. That was Owens. Now trying to set up Schaefer. She'll knock it across. There's a great dive. Dig, I should say, by Carbonaro. Unfortunately, just sends it wide of the antenna and out. It'll be 4-0 Marion.
Get the feeling, Chris, that Mount Vernon's a step slow here tonight.
Kind of looks that way. Not what they need against a team like Marion, number 1 in the Harrisburg Regional. Roan will send this left. No choice for Kester but to go after it. Sends it into the antenna and a 5-0 run to start this one for the Lady Cats.
Wow. This is not the way Angie Carroll wanted to start this match tonight, that's for sure.
I would have to agree. Roan continues to serve. She's rallied out 5 serving points already. Carbonaro's going to leave it for McGowan. It's blocked to the net by Schaefer. She'll pick up a kill, and it's 6-0 Cats.
Wow. Marion team has rode on the bus north and come out very focused here tonight.
Yes, they have. We will seek a Ridley College player of the game after this one. We'll tell you more about that here in just a moment. The Roan serve to the left. There's Kester up front. A little bit of trouble for McGowan. That one won't clear the net. Marion got a fortunate bounce, and it'll be 7-0 Wildcats. We'll have a timeout. Angie Carroll. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop. Eric Black and his staff at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon are proud to be new sponsors of the Mount Vernon Rams. Stop by and see that pharmacy and all their home medical equipment just off of Broadway, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Set number 1 at 7-0. Marion on top. The visiting team has come in, and Jackie Roan, the senior, has rattled off 7 serving points to start us off.
Oh, and it's not good right now. I mean, Mount Vernon right now, as you can tell, is a step slow and maybe even a bit rusty here at the beginning, having not played but second match in 2 weeks. And again, you may be well rested, but you're not in game shape, ready to take on a quality Marion team.
See how the Lady Rams rebound coming out of the timeout, trailing 7-0 here in this first set. We're glad to have you with us. We'll get you some scoreboard updates in just a moment. Courtesy of Tony Wilton, State Farm Insurance. Tell you more about Anthony after the Roan serve. Right down the middle, there's Stewart to dig it out. McGowan up front, far side. Here comes Kester trying to make something happen. But there's Roan. Up front, far side. It'll be left for Comp. Swings it over just long, and the Lady Rams will pick up their first point.
Hey, they are human.
That they are. Tony Wilton invites you to come in and join that State Farm team. He is located at the corner of 42nd and South Watertower in Mount Vernon, or online at TonyWilt.com. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Off to the Lady Rams serve. Here's Schaefer up front in the net. Was looking for bigger things before she focused to try to get the kill and hits it into the net, and it's 7-2. Lady Rams are back within 5 on a 2-0 rally. So Molly will continue to serve. Kester's serve will be towards the left. Up front, they're going to drop it off for Comp. Far side, tips it over the front. Good attempt by Carbonaro to try to dig it out. Can't come up with it, though. It'll be 8-2 Marion. They'll regain the serve, and serving will be Van Horn.
Sneaky drop on that set, on that point.
Sneaky and snuck. No doubt. Van Horn service to Kester, far corner. Now up front, Carbonaro battling the Twin Towers up front. Comp and Schaefer. And they win the battle. It's 9-2 Wildcats. Lady Rams Volleyball presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Here's the Van Horn serve. It's to Stewart. It'll come left side. There's Owens ready to play. It'll go back to Stewart, left for the final hit. Near Roan. It'll be picked up front now. To the near side, Van Horn. Bumps it across, but there is Kester. Sets it up center circle. Carbonaro looking for Taylor McGowan. Ooh, right into Dodd. Far side return will come from Comp. Owens got a piece of it, sent it over. Just trickles over the net. Here's Carbonaro looking to set up Cuiava. Ooh, just lobbed it over the top. Not much they can do there. Far side return for Comp. There's Kester up front. Carbonaro back to the near side. Owens blocked the net. Oh, there will be a lift there on Marion on the third try. Good job there by Hannah Owens to bring the heat 9-3.
Well, good job of her. Her height that time was an intimidating presence for Marion to deal with at the net, something you don't see out of Marion very often.
At Red Lake College, we'll tell you more about them and our player of the game coming up in a moment. Stewart to the near side. There's Van Horn. Up front it'll go. Wildcats in trouble down their final hit now. Dodd will swing it across. There's Carbonaro to pick it up. Near the front, it's going to be Cuiava. To the back row, Stewart. There in the left corner, it's going to be Dodd. Good return by Marion. A diving Kester can't come up with it. Tips it out. It'll be 10-3 Cats. At Vernon Lake College, you get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. We'll have your RLC player of the game after this one. Comp with the serve to the back row. It's going to be Kester. Took a bad angle off of her wrist, went towards the stage, and it'll be 11-3 Marion.
I think you can see it, Chris. It's a case of not having a lot of games. A lot of matches here from Mount Vernon. They're really struggling early on.
Serve will go to Kester in the back. Up front, it's going to be Carbonero to Cuyava. Now to the far side. Dodd's going to knock it across the top. Nobody there to back up behind the attack line. And it is 12-3.
This Marion team's focused.
We'll see what happens on the comp serve. Up 9. 12-3 first varsity set. Carbonero sets up. It'll be Owens right off the comp.
Hello.
And it's
right off her head.
12-4. With 5 locations in Mount Vernon, Dick Sina, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Lady Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Serve will come off a jump serve. Cuyava, it's long, and it'll be 13-4.
Yeah,
that'll
Mount Vernon is rusty.
Video on MyWeathersRadio.com, fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson. We'll get to that immediately following the Schaefer serve. It'll be dug out. Kester up front. Carbonero is going to leave it for McGowan. Blocked to the net. It'll fall for a Wildcat point, 14-4. Dale's Harley-Davidson, where they trade for anything. They have bikes as low as $29.95, a party every weekend. And Dale's is the only Harley dealer in Southern Illinois that offers the 10-year life of cycle warranty. Find out more online at dales-hd.com. Schaefer with the serve, the 6-footer. It's into the back row. Stewart. Little play up front from Carbonero. Lefty will return. Carbonero back now on the near side. McGowan had it blocked. It'll be off the official out of bounds. Point Marion, 15-4.
Marion's focus. Mount Vernon looks rusty, and it is a case of Mount Vernon is kind of slow of foot to chasing and helping and setting, that kind of thing.
Schaefer will continue the serve, and that'll be an ace falling just in front of Alexis Stewart. Nobody was there up front. They're tied at 1. Cincinnati and San Francisco in the NLDS, game number 3. In the bottom of the 8th, tied at 1. Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. Schaefer, nice serve, just lobbed over the front. Dodd there to pick it up from Marion. Looking now to the near side. It'll come far. There is Dodd to knock it across off of Cuyava. Ooh, a great save there, possibly. Can Owens get it off of the Kester knock? No. Lady Rams gave it a great effort, and it's going to be 17-4.
Tough angle that time for Mount Vernon once they got side court. Now they had to hit it back over.
Of course, at Vernon Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. Here in the near court, it'll be Schaefer on the serve. There's Cuyava. Up front, Carbonero. Now back to the near side. Owens tips it over. They are going to give it a dive. Nice try. Schaefer pushes it across. Great rescue there by Montana Schaefer. Carbonero drops it down central. There is McGowan. Comp tried to free ball, couldn't get a piece at 17-5. Yep. Lady Rams within a dozen.
She had to make the play because that ball was going to be in. There was nobody behind her, and it's good to see she had to make a very difficult play, couldn't make it, but her teammates still supporting her even though.
Of course, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Our Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard updates. Here comes Rachel Kirsch on the serve. There's Comp. Up front, far side, Dodd with authority. Great dig out there by Kirsch. Now into the net. Kirsch gives it a final try off of Kester, and Lady Rams were up to their 3 hits. Wow. It'll be 18-5.
And we remember Marion from a month ago. Schaefer was one of 2 that they like to fire at and play off of. Boy, Marion right now is a well-oiled machine playing very well here tonight.
Easy to see while they're the #1 seed in that Harrisburg Regional. Woo. I believe came in 27-4 to tonight's action, looking to leave 28-4. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Remember FDIC. So we will see Lindsay Adams check in for Marion. Serving, I believe, is number 25, Emily Lowry. It is to Rachel Kirsch. Now Carbonero, a piece to Cuyava down central. Comp's going to dig it out up front. Set up to the near side. Almost blocked the net. Good job there by the Lady Rams. That was Mackenzie Johnson in on the play. Carbonero now got the return. Marion's going to set up for Dodd. Sneaks it in the right line, rather, from my perspective. It's 19-5 Cats.
It's going to be hard for a team in the South to handle both Dodds and Schaefer on one night, and that's why Marion, I think, is going to see a deep run, at least to that Murphy sectional this year.
I'd have to think so.
You can contend with one in high school around here, but you get two like that can put it away, you're asking for trouble.
Lowry on the serve. It'll be Stewart now up front. Carbonaro near side. Here comes Kester. Great wrist action on that. Blocked back by Kirsten McGowan. Roan got a piece of it, leaving it for Johnston, and she will send it wide to the left. Point Lady Rams. It's 19-6. 20-5. Okay, it was
Mount
deflected.
Vernon tipped it.
I did not see that deflection. I missed that. My apologies.
Ed Hockey is trying to
No, I meant
show
that
you.
I didn't see it down there is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Blocked from my visual. Missed a
I
great
will be
opportunity
faster.
here to get a live.
I will be faster with my signals next time.
I messed up. Kirsch over there on the far side looking for the return. Carbonaro back to Kirsch. That'll be along to the left. Hey, now's an opportunity. Dale's Harley-Davidson. But they trade for anything. No smoke in the mirror deals at Dale's. They have bikes as low as $29.95. Follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and online at dales-hd.com. Lowry the serve. Into the far corner. It's going to go. Carbonaro looking down central. McGowan has it blocked. I believe Dodd and Johnston in on the play, and it's 21-5 just like that.
Marion's been so dominating, I've only been able to put down one stat for Mount Vernon the entire first set so far.
Yikes. 22-5, first set of the varsity match. Okay. Not sure what happened down there. It is what it is. Lady Rams looking for the turn. It'll come for Cuiava. Put some heat on it. Roan got it. Lowry now. Comp's going to bring it over. Somebody there to get it for the Lady Rams. It's Kirsch up front. Carbonaro now back to the near side. Kester sneaks it in.
There we go.
There you go, Molly. It's 22-6.
Got to get something going there. Molly was something from the back row showing a little spike.
And away we go. Serving will be Kirsten McGowan, down 6-22. A bump up front. It's going to come to Roan in the back. Now final hit for Marion's just going to sneak across. Cuiava to dig it out. Far side, Carbonaro. Trying for the tip up front was Kirsten McGowan and out. All right, it'll be a point for Marion.
Mount Vernon has only served the ball 5 times in this set.
Makes a difference. Who's this? This one's on the roster. Mia Elmore. Winner of the game, she'll serve. And in the net, 23-7. Lady Rams are back within 16. Familiar faces, new places. Bank with Ray Anbury at Community First Bank's 42nd Street location in Mount Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. 23-7. Hannah Carbonaro on the serve. It is to Roan in the back up front. We go. It'll be Johnston. It was right in the net. Should have been 4 hits, but it'll be 23-8. Tomorrow's the day that anything could happen. Are you ready? When you meet with Sarah Staley at Country Financial in Mount Vernon, you get a one-on-one relationship and a plan to meet your goals. Country Financial. What's your idea of financial security? Carbonaro on the serve. Lowry got it to the far side. Marion got the return. Kirsch got a piece. Far side, Carbonaro drops it back for Stewart. Sends it just long. It'll be set point, 24-8. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. Find the Hertz rental car agent right there at KCC 1603 Broadway, Mount Vernon. Schaefer takes a seat. Roan will serve. Set point here, set number 1. And that one will just clear. There's Kester. Carbonaro now to the near side. Didn't see who got the tip, but they got the point. That was Cuiava with the kill. It's 24-9. Lady Rams get a bit of a reprieve.
A little bit more life hanging on in this first set. At this point, you're clinging at this point of the match.
Hannah Owens will check back in. So it's Owens, Cuiava, McGowan, Carbonaro, Stewart, and Kester who had the serve. And there's going to be a block up front by the Lady Rams showing some signs of life. McGowan, Owens in on that one. It's 24-10. They're back within 2 touchdowns. So Molly, Kester will serve to the near side. There's Roan looking for Lowry up front. Set up front, and that one will be sent back wide to the right. Good dive, good attempt by Kester, but it's all for naught. 25-10 is your final here in set number 1, and if you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dixon and Woodlawn in Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. We'll take a break, come back with set number 2. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
Startup businesses, and they come in the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful? What sorts of things do we need to stay legal? I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and have helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
The tradition of fine vehicles and great service continues at Second Chance Auto. They've been providing quality cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs for families like yours for over 32 years. And many are priced under $10,000, plus most have a 3-month or 3,000-mile warranty. Bank rate financing available with instant approval. No gimmicks, no pressure, just honest deals on great vehicles from your friends and neighbors at Second Chance Auto, living and contributing back to the community they serve. Located on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582.
Red Lake College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. RLC will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call RLC Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342, 800-369-5321, extension 1342. If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Joe David Cummins for Community First Bank. You're listening to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to Changnon Gym. Glad to have you. We head to set number 2 in this varsity match. The Lady Rams lost the first, 25-10. Looking to come into this one and try to force a third and decisive set. It'll be Aaliyah Palmer making her way in. Seeing her first action tonight. She will serve first. Lady Rams and Wildcats switch sides. Lady Rams will go left to right. The Wildcats will go right to left.
Quick and efficient. We'll see if Marion's happy with their performance from set 1, or are they going to put this one way in 2 and get out of here quickly?
Jump serve will come from Palmer. It's Tyrone. Schaefer bumps it to the near side. There's Comp to pick it up, but here is Palmer. Now Cuiava goes to the circle for McGowan. Just a touch long. It'll be 1-0 Marion.
I think if you're a Marion, you could not have asked for a much better set than that probably all year.
So Van Horn will serve. It'll tail towards the near side for Kester. Now Palmer's going to go back to Kirsten McGowan. Knocked it across, but there's Van Horn. To the near side for Comp, looking for the kill. It's off of the cord. Out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Lady Cats, 2-0.
Marion's on a mission.
For less repetition.
Team that is going to be reckoned with in postseason. Regional's going to be tough with Massac, although they beat Massac already this year. That sectional, they're going to be a handful.
The 2-0 serve will be off of Kirsch left side. The libero Stewart can't catch up. It'll be 3-0, a 3-0 run for the Wildcats to start this one. With 5 locations in Mount Vernon, Dixon, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Van Horn continues to serve, rallying off 3 quick points to start. Actually 2. First point came off a Lady Rams serve, and we will have a toe violation over the line for 0 Wildcats.
Yep, that was a mental mistake for Mount Vernon.
That it was.
Being not into it and not paying attention give away a point like that.
After 8, they're tied at 1. Cincinnati and San Francisco in Game 3 of the NLDS, 1-1. Van Horn the serve. It's going to be off of Kirsch to the near side. Kester looking for McGowan. Got it across. Dodd up front now. Schaefer will get the last piece of it from Lowry. Hits it right on the 10-foot line. It's 5-0 Wildcats. More of the same.
They're serious tonight.
Yes, they are. That scoreboard update was presented by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance financial service needs, see Tony Wilt here in Mount Vernon. Log on to TonyWilt.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The return off of the serve is going to come from Stewart. There's Dodd up front. Lowry now back to Comp. Hit it right to Palmer. She'll leave it for Cuiava. Now far side, it's Kester. Dodd to dig it out. Up front, Lowry for Schaefer. Put some heat on it. Good recovery there off the front row deflection. Kirsch got a piece. It'll be back to Cuiava. Roan sticks it up front. Marion some net play trouble, and that'll be 2 hits on Lowry in the far corner. It's going to be 5-1.
That one wasn't the greatest, but you can see that Marion right now, doing a very good job, being very efficient with their passing, setting people up, and digging and moving their feet. It's a very impressive performance so far from Marion.
Here comes Kester off of a serve. Trouble Van Horn, far corner Lowry looking for Schaefer. Joust up front. Owen's got a piece. It'll be sent back to Palmer. Trying to send it at the far corner where they were weak. They get a piece of it, get the return. Lady Rams able to send it over on their recovery, and we will have, I believe, Van Horn crossing the line off the slippage. It'll be 5-2. Lady Rams within 3.
A little more peppiness out of Mount Vernon here in set 2.
Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands. Lady Rams serve. Marion looking to return. It'll be Schaefer in the net. Didn't put enough on that one, or maybe just a little lax on that. And the Lady Rams continue this comeback. The 3-5 serve will hit the antenna. Kester a little bit of difficulty on that one, and it'll be 6-3 Marion. Set number 2, Lady Rams fell in the first set, 25-10. They trail 6-3. Here is Comp, the senior, will serve for Marion. Right down central to Stewart. It'll come near side Palmer. Left for Kester. Got it across. There's Rome. Lowry. Near side for Dodd. Hit it over the top. Good recovery by Palmer. Now Cuiava far side to Owens. Dodd up front. Lowry. They're going to leave it for Montana. Schaefer. Ooh, great dig by Kester to Owens. Back to Kester. And that'll go wide left. 7-3.
Much better effort, but what a play by Kester to keep that one alive.
I'd say you saw it on MyWithersRadio.com, fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson, where they trade for anything. Find out more at dales-hd.com or find them on Facebook. Follow them on Twitter. 7-3, Lady Rams trailing. Owens looking for the kill up front. Was blocked. Good recovery. There's Kester far corner. Now it's going to be to Kirsten McGowan. Got it across. There was Roan. Lowry now near side. Dodd probably left her feet a little too soon. Whiffed at it. And the Lady Rams are within 3, 4, 7.
On her way down by the time she was swinging. When you're on your way down and swinging, that's not a good combination, and that will come into play.
Van Horn a dig off of the serve. Good job. Cats looking for the return. It's from Schaefer. Good dive by Kester. There's Owens. Now Kirsten McGowan to get the return. Schaefer looking to bring it back and sneaks it in. Not much Kester could do on that one. Gave it a run, but just couldn't get there in time. It'll be 8-4. Wildcats doubling up Mount Vernon here in set number 2. Ooh, a serve into the net that time by the Lady Cats makes it 8-5. And the Lady Rams will regain service.
And with teenagers, you'll notice that they'll let down a little bit. Most will in any sport. And right now, Marion battling that here in set 2.
Jump serve coming from Kelby Kay. Ooh, and gets a little bit of the ace. Comp dives, can't get it. It's 8-6. Lady Rams within 2. With
nice serve.
With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts, Committee First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. We'll be back to back. Comp got a piece of it this time. Far side Lowry, near side Dodd. Sends it just inside the end line. It'll be 9-6 Marion.
Notice something on the Marion defense right now. They're stacking what would be, if you're looking baseline to baseline, stacking on the right side as Mount Vernon's services have all been to the right side and Mount Vernon's floor to the left of the Marion defense, and Marion's playing that way.
Serve from Emily Lowry. Owens got the return, far corner. It's to Comp. Lowry looking to set up. They're going to go for the tandem up front, but there's a great job by Kirsten McGowan and Aaliyah Palmer to get in there, forced to lift on the opposing side, 9-7. Lady Rams are within 2. Here comes Rachel Kirsch in for Hannah Owens.
And we need some points here. This is where Rachel Kirsch can help out the Mount Vernon Lady Rams here, a few serves on her own.
Here it comes. It'll come near side, just off the corner. Van Horn. There was Kester to Palmer. Floated it over the top. Rowan to pick it up. Far side. Lowry now down the middle for Johnston. May or may not have violated the net. It'll be 9. Or no, a violation will be on the Lady Rams. It's 10-7. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square. Browse our inventory online at fordsquare.com, 1501 Broadway. Mount Vernon on the near side. It's Kirsch. One last hit will come from Kirsten McGowan on the return, but there's Roan. At the circle, Lowry's going to come near side for Comp. Redirects, almost a lift on Cuiava. Got a piece of it, did Palmer. Got it to Kirsch. Final chance is going to be Johnson. Good dive by Kirsch. Will come near side to Palmer. Good job by Roan. Left side, Comp will set it up for Johnston. There's Stewart on the dive. Leaves it for Cuiava. Kirsten McGowan brings it across. There's Roan in the back. Will it be long? It will. Point Marion, 11-7.
What a good hustle by Mount Vernon. Did a good job that time trying to stay at the point as long as they could.
I thought so. Much better effort. 11-7, Dodd on the serve. Down central near the 10-foot line. There was Stewart. Now to the near side, it was Palmer. Blocked the net was Kirsten McGowan. That'll be out on the deflection. It's 11-8. Lady Rams within 3. Whew.
Quick and fast. Right now, Mount Vernon's got to get a few points their way. Stop this Marion momentum.
Here comes a serve. Return looking for Marion. It'll be Comp. Near corner. Good dive by Cuiava. There is a lift call. Didn't quite see that one, but be that as it may, we move on. Marion gets a point. Roan can use the serve. It's 12-8 Wildcats. Okay. Right down the middle it goes to Kirsch. Now Stewart to pick it up. Far side it'll go. Kester wanted it. Cuiava took it. It'll be out of bounds left. 13-8 Marion. A little miscommunication and lack of chatter.
Rustiness, as I said in the first set. Just you can tell Mount Vernon's not had a lot of matches lately.
Near side, it's going to be Palmer. Sends it back far. There was Kirsten McGowan. Good play by Dodd. Back row, sent it up front. Lowry now to the near side. Comp. There's Stewart in the back row. Picks it up for Mount Vernon. Far side we go. It'll be Taylor McGowan. A little bit of blocking there by Schaefer using that body up front. She's all over the place. Now they're going to send a Comp far side to Toy at the Lady Rams. There's Kirsch. Near side, Palmer. Now the far side. Kester looking for the spike. Not there. There's Dodd. Lowry. Montana Schaefer coming. Montana Schaefer going. Sends it long. 13-9. Lady Rams are within 4.
Yep. Schaefer likes to go off that 1 foot. She kind of likes to wheel into it a little bit like you're doing a layup on the right-hand side and then jump up and throw it down, either kind of pull toward her right to left or out away, straight away.
Palmer will serve for Mount Vernon. Off of the jump. Looks like she just snuck it in. She did. It's 13-10 on the ace by Aaliyah.
Mount Vernon right now battling, which is good to see out of a team that really got their head thoroughly handed to him in the first set.
So Palmer continues to serve up 13-10, or trailing 13-10. Lady Rams lost the first set 25-10. So already almost doing better point-wise, and there gets another point. Can't return, can the Lady Wildcats. 13-11, Lady Rams within 2.
Mount Vernon now 5 of 10 on serves, 2 aces there, 3 in this set.
So 11 serving 13. Palmer off of the jump, it comes. Avoids the foot fault, hits it long. You can tell our focus went into trying not to foot fault, put a little too much into it. Now it's 14-11 Marion. We will tell you we'll seek a Ridley College player of the game after this one. At Ridley College, you get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu, see which program is right for you. Cuiava lobbed it over. Lack of communication effort that time for Mount Vernon, but there was Montana Schaefer winning on it. Redirected to the near side. Up 4 now, Marion, 15-11.
That was like shooting fish in a barrel. All she had to do was throw it down in the barrel, and boy, Schaefer did that time.
Van Horn will serve. Her Lady Wildcats up 15-11, trying to sweep these Lady Rams. Woof. Back row it is to Kirsch. Looking for Palmer attack line. Shifts it back for the libero Stewart. Van Horn over to the far side. Lowry near side Comp. Just snuck it in the baseline. 16-11. Wow.
Oh, yeah. See it right here in our lovely angle here at Changnon Gymnasium. That ball was definitely inside the orange volleyball stripe.
Tied at 1, headed to the bottom of the 9th. San Fran and Cincy in the NLDS Game 3.
That's almost like a Game 7 Stanley Cup right now for the Giants.
You bet it is. 16-11, that scoreboard update brought to you by Tony Wilton State Farm. Lady Rams down 5. There's Kester sneaking it over the top row. Dodd to pick it up. Lowry far side, back to the near side. Wow. Comp got the easy kill. Didn't look so easy, but it just took the hop off of the court over. 17-11. Tony Wilt State Farm Insurance. Find them online, TonyWilt.com, or on the corner of 42nd South Water Tower, Mount Vernon. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Up 17-11. Here it comes from Van Horn. Dug out by Stewart. Now to the front, Palmer. Far side, Taylor McGowan. There's Van Horn up front. Lowry and McGowan tangled slightly. Swung over by Schaefer. There's Stewart up to the front row. Palmer drops it near side for Cuiava. And somehow managed to plinko it in between Montana Schaefer and the net to make it 17-12. Video on MyWeathersRadio.com, fueled by Dale's Harley-Davidson, where they trade for anything. There's no smoke in the mirror deals at Dale's. Find out more at dales-ht.com or find them on Facebook or follow them on Twitter. Into the back row it goes for Roan. Up front, Lowry now to the near side. There's Comp. Great dive by Owens. Cuiava got it over. Van Horn to the far side. Now the near side. It comes. Schaefer just misses to the outside. It'll be 17-13. Lady Rams are within 4.
Marion's not as focused as they were in the first set. They're letting Mount Vernon hang around right now, and you can tell the coaching staff from Marion not pleased with what they're up to.
You betcha. Molly Kester will serve off the ground towards the left. There's Van Horn now to Lowry. Lowry looking to come near side, settles for Schaefer in the middle. There's Stewart back row up front. Palmer now to the far side. Here comes Hannah Owens off the net cord back to the Lady Rams zone. It'll be 18-13. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Lady Rams can't return the Marion serve, and it's 19-13.
You get the feeling that Marion might go on a roll here and in this one.
Comp serves again, the senior. Off of Stewart, near corner will come to Kester. Good save, Taylor McGowan. There's Van Horn off the diving dig. Lowry comes back near side for Dodd. Hooks up with Kester, now up front, Palmer. Far side, Owens looking for the push across. But there was Van Horn. Now Lowry, it's going to be Montana Schaefer. Hit it right off of the Lady Rams back into the net. Point Marion, 20-13.
The blocking was there. It just ended up sinking in behind the defenders of Mount Vernon in the net.
Here comes the next one. Comp, it'll be off of Stewart, now near side Cuiava. Back to Taylor McGowan. Van Horn picked it up, far side Lowry now near side. Dodd barely got a piece of it, but got it. They're fighting for it. It'll be Palmer to push it over for Cuiava. Now Schaefer looking to get it. Does she sneak it in that far side? She does not. Point Lady Rams 20-14, staying alive.
It was not in. It was just a couple of boards of the gym floor out.
We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. 1.9 financing, up to 84 months on Ram 1500. Stewart will serve. Good job there by Dodd up front. Lowry leaves it for Montana. Schaefer gets it where there's nobody. Redirected it. Saw McGowan, Kirsten coming up front. Hit it to the right instead of going, hit it to my left instead of going to my right. And it's 21-14, Marion.
Pretty good play by Schaefer. Loaded up and found that open. She has the ability to see and view the court as she's going up. And that helps her percentage considerably.
21-14. Lady Rams in trouble out of the net. Stewart able to knock it across. There's Van Horn, shy of the center circle. Now over to the far side. Lowry back to Todd. It'll be off of Kester, too strong. Ram booster Sarah Staley of Country Financial, who wants you to know that what you don't know or understand about your existing policies can end up hurting you and your family. With the right help from Country Financial, almost any family can achieve financial security. Develop a plan that meets your goals with your Country Financial representative in Mount Vernon, Sarah Staley. The Marion serve from Schaefer, up 22-14, back to the near side. Cuiava. Wow, a blistering laser just past the outstretched arm of the Marion defender. And it's 22-15.
Yeah, Kelby was all over that time. Now she's got the hot hand. Will serve now for Mount Vernon.
Let's see. Off the jump, looking for the knuckleball. There it is. Dodd waiting for it. Up front, Lowry. Back to Dodd, near side. It'll come to Stewart. Some trickery there. Cuiava got a piece. It'll be up to Stewart to hit it long. Gets it over the net. Off of the right wing. Basketball floor style to Van Horn. Now Lowry leaves it for Johnston. There's Stewart in the back row up front. Far side from Palmer. It'll be Owens. Great job keeping her feet from the line. Lowry setting up Johnston. There's Kester to dig it out. It'll set up Owens up front. Passes it now to McGowan. Kirsten got it across, but there's Katie Comp. Lowry to Dodd. Ooh, looked like she was coming hard. Went change up. Near side, it's going to be Palmer. Stewart can't clear the net after the third touch. It'll be 23-15. Community First Bank of the Heartland, proud to be the official voice of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. 5 locations in Jefferson County, exclusively serving Jefferson County. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, 23-15. Make it match point now as McGowan can't get it over. Had a trouble with the angle on that one. It's match point, 24-15. We'll have one final Tony Wilt scoreboard update in our post-match show. Off the serve, it'll be long. Good job there by the Lady Rams to let that one go. It's still match point, however, 24-16. They're headed to extra. Cincinnati and San Francisco tied at 1. That scoreboard update, Tony Wilt, State Farm. Walk in, call in, or click in like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Off of the serve. Here comes far side. I should say, there goes far side. Lady Rams looking for the return. It'll be Kester. Good job by Dodd. Roan in the back. It'll be up to Johnson into the net. Lady Rams stay alive, 24-17.
Nice job by Mount Vernon. They're doing everything they can to battle into this one.
About 6 shy of the top of the 8 o'clock hour here in Changnon Gym. 24-17, match point. The Kirsch serve clears the net. Roan sends it wide to the right into the scorer's table. 24-18, Lady Rams staying alive, trying to rally here, down 6, trying not to be swept in straight sets against Marion. Making a match of it here. There is a Kirsch serve. Back row comp, far side, Lowry now down central, push long by Johnston. 24-19, Lady Rams still stay alive. Got to keep these service points coming. It'll be Rachel Kirsch, the sophomore. Down 5, the Lady Rams. Here it comes. Clears the net. There's Roan in the back. Dodd's going to bring it to the near side. Van Horn. There's nobody there for the Lady Rams. Husband and wife, if you will. And Marion wins this one in straight sets, 25-10, 25-19. We'll tell you one quick bite about Community First Bank of the Heartland. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dixon, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. 25-10, 25-19, your final. We'll take a break, come back to your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Lady Rams Volleyball presented by Community First Bank.
What happened to the game last night? Did you hear that score? What did Coach think of the team's effort? Find the answers to these questions and more on the Saturday Sports Show. Every week following the 8 o'clock news, WMIX Sports finds the answers you need and discovers the different side of your favorite coach with our question of the week. Join WMIX Sports for the Saturday Sports Show on AM 940 and MyWithersRadio.com. Presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
I'm meteorologist John Feargless. Your next rad weather. Increasing clouds for this evening, a mostly cloudy sky tonight. A shower in spots, especially off to the north. Slow down to 40. Then for tomorrow, mostly sunny. 5 to 60. Partly cloudy, chilly tomorrow night. With a freeze in the normally colder spots down to 34. Then Thursday, some sunshine. Then with a cloud high to 63. Next rad weather from WMIX. Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Out with the old and in with the new. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer, Ford Square, Mount Vernon. That's exactly what you'll say when you see the new 2013 Ford Explorer, Ford Escape, and Ford Edge. All three of these leaders in the SUV crossover class boast futuristic sync with My Ford Touch technology, quality audio from the Sony sound system, as well as available Bliss technology. But the coolest features may be the discount. Save up to $2,000 off MSRP on a new Escape or Explorer and up to $3,400 on the Edge. Come see one of our sales consultants to save big money on any Ford and Lincoln model. New or pre-owned at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, Mount Vernon. I also invite you to visit us online at FordSquare.com and find us on Facebook.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321, extension 1207, or visit rlc.edu.
Your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states. Pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back, Changnon Gym. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Find their inventory online, schmidtchevrolet.com or schmidtchevroletcadillac.com. Tonight, the Lady Wildcats come into Changnon Gymnasium, get a road victory over your Mount Vernon Lady Rams, 25-10, 25-19 is your final in straight sets. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. We've hit the top of the hour in Mount Vernon. We'll pause for station identification. This is Lady Rams Radio.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball on AM 940 WMIX Mount Vernon with video streaming on MyWithersRadio.com. A free service from Withers Broadcasting.
There you have it. That's who we are. A lot coming at you in this Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll get you the Heartland Accounting post-match stats in just a bit. We will also have your Rend Lake College player of the match. First, we need to take a quick break. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
Attention all Medicare Part D pharmacy patients. The annual enrollment period begins earlier this year, October 15th, and ends December 7th. And the Medicine Shop Pharmacy is ready to help you. Stop by or call to make an appointment with Eric Black or Tracy Adams. They'll review your current prescription plan and help you manage your Medicare dollars. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
What we offer to our patients is to sit down with them and answer questions that they may have about their medications, really with the end goal of being to maximize their dollars, because that's, after all, what patients really want. We'll take appointments, we'll sit down with them, take as long as it takes to help them choose a plan that is effective at meeting their needs.
Remember, the good folks at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy are never too busy to take care of you. They look forward to understanding your health care needs and will focus on keeping you well. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
To call to make an appointment, call 618-242-8776.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery? And being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Daily schedules, scores, and more. Like WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to Changnon Gym, your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Lady Rams fall in straight sets for the Marion Lady Wildcats, 25-10, 25-19. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski, and Danny's time for the Heartland Accounting post-match stats.
Stats are as follows. Of course, the unofficial stats. Alexis Stewart with a dig. Molly Kester, 4 digs. Rachel Kirsch, an ace and a dig. Aaliyah Palmer, 2 aces, a block, 2 digs, and a kill. Kelby Kuyava had an ace, a dig, and 3 kills. Hannah Owens with a dig and a kill. Kirsten McGowan, a block. And Taylor McGowan, 2 blocks and a kill from Mount Vernon lose night in 2 sets, 25-10 and 25-19.
There you have it. Those are your Heartland Accounting post-match stats. Get started right. Let Heartland Accounting help make your business a success. Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B. Your small business expert. Not much left to do here on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We do owe you a Rend Lake College player of the match. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have that for you. 25-10, 25-19. Marion wins this in straight sets. This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX.
If your definition of local is Southern Illinois and adjacent states, pay no attention to this message. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Others advertise the message of being a local community bank. However, Community First Bank is the only local community bank exclusively serving Jefferson County with 5 locations and 5 ATMs. In short, loans and deposits stay local and benefit you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
How does Dale's Harley-Davidson in Mount Vernon stay the longest-running Harley dealer in Southern Illinois? How about free pickup and delivery? And being the home of the $29.95 oil change? Plus, get financing as low as 1.5 APR, along with the best selection of certified pre-owned Harley-Davidsons. So now you know how Dale's Harley-Davidson stays number one. Dale's Harley-Davidson, open every day but Wednesday, just off of I-57 in Mount Vernon. Visit dales-hd.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Dig in with full contact coal miner training at Rend Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment. Real live all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
This is Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX. Time for the Rend Lake College Player of the Match.
And we welcome you back to the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski. Tough one tonight for the Lady Rams. They fall in straight sets, 25-10 to 25-19. We have your Rend Lake College player of the game. It is
Kelby Kuyava. We thought with her exceptional play in that second set, with her serving and kills, she did a great job of bringing Mount Vernon back to within 3 or 4 points in that second set, but it wasn't enough. But Kelby Kuyava is player player of the game.
There you have it. That's brought to you by Rend Lake College. Save thousands of dollars on your collegiate education. Find which program is right for you at rlc.edu. That'll do it for us tonight. The Lady Rams fall here at straight sets, 25-10, 25-19 to Marion. Our next broadcast is Friday night, senior night, as the Mount Vernon Rams football team welcomes the Centralia Orphans. On the air at 6:40. Kickoff is at 7. Radio on WMIX. Video on mywithersradio.com. Our next Lady Rams broadcast will be Monday night against the Centralia Annies right here from Changnon Gym. We hope you'll join us for the Saturday sports show in between. For Danny Czerwinski, for Avery Barton, for Reese Barnfield, for everyone at Withers Broadcasting, on behalf of our sponsors, I say thank you for listening and watching Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you again of your final score. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams fall to Marion, 25-10, 25-19. Good night from the King City.